Hello, my lovely Libras. How are you guys doing? I'm sorry that I'm late, but we're going to get into this reading. I do have a download for you. Some of you guys could be struggling with a lot. Like, there could be a lot of stuff that's going on right now. And Spirit told me to tell you that you could be thinking right now it's supposed to be your season of abundance. Like, I'm supposed to have so much more than what it is that I have. Like, what's going on? Like, I'm sowing my seeds, I'm watering my plants, I'm taking care of myself. I'm giving offerings. What's going on? I feel like I'm supposed to have some more. But what if I were to tell you this was a famine? What if I was to tell you right now, at this very moment, with what's happening, this is the devil taking his best shot at you? Wouldn't you laugh and be like, you're going to have to come harder than that? Wouldn't you look at your family and be like, I'm still eating though. I might not be eating like as much as I want to. I'm still eating. I can have a feast every now and then in my famine. So I feel like some of you guys need that type of enlightenment right now. Spirit told me to tell y'all. What if I told you? You keep on telling me this, what's going on? What if I were to tell you this was the famine? And look how I'm keeping you fed. Look how you gaining weight in the famine. Who gains weight in the famine? Who feasts in the famine? I tell you who. A chosen one that's blessed. Somebody who's blessed and highly favored. Who looks at the devil's best shot like, you're going to have to come harder than that. A person who's blessed and highly favored. So if nobody told you today, you are blessed and highly favored, okay? So let's get right into this reading. I'm starting off with the blessing bag. I'm going back to back. So after I record this, I was this close, okay, to going live. But then I remember, as you can see, no, I don't have no mic on. So my mics are charging. I had a long night last night, and I can get into that. And I forgot to set my stuff up. So my mics are definitely charging. And I was like, oh my gosh, because the sound is like shit without my mics. So I was like, you know what? Almost this close, and I remember, I know they're gonna be like, I can't hear you. So I'm like, I have to record this one so I can go and edit it and turn the volume all the way up so y'all can hear my little voice, okay? Because the damn sure is little. I also want to say shout out to everybody, all the middle childs, all the middle kids, the middle children. I didn't know we had a middle child gang because I am a middle child, okay? But anyways, let's see. Let's go into the blessing bag. I may have to do something for all the middle children. Middle child messages. All right, because they be playing with the middle child. Let's see. What's in the blessing bag for Libra? Thank you for having me here today. I hope your Monday is awesome. Okay. Bloodline healing and breaking chains. Some of you guys are going to feel like somebody is being faithful to you. Somebody is faithful to you. And you are meeting or connecting with your soulmate. This is your soulmate, okay? Now, soulmate energy, listen, y'all. Listen. This soulmate energy is a little crazy, okay? It's in and out. It's fiery. It's a whole thing. I feel like I need to do a whole spiel on soulmate energy because it's your soulmate's job to help you heal your bloodline, break these chains. For some of you guys, I also got a download of one of you guys. Some of you guys are going to resonate with this. One of your self-imposed prisons is that you have to suffer in order to be loved. That in order to be loved, in order to be in a relationship, yeah, we getting there. I heard somebody say, ooh, yep, Some of you guys, your self-imposed prison is that in order to love, you have to work for. You have to do something for. I don't know what it was in your childhood that didn't just tell you that you were just loved. Whether you made a mistake, whether you did the right thing, whether you did nothing at all. Love is just who you are. It's natural. It's just what we are made in. So for somebody needs to reestablish their relationship with love, relationships, all these things. They feel like that they have to struggle first. Something has to be a struggle. Something has to be a burden. They have to go through pain. And then love is given in return, when love just is. Love is all around. You're supposed to be loved regardless. But for some reason, there's a person who didn't feel like they were loved. I was getting that download yesterday, and I was like, okay, I just remembered it when I'm talking about these soulmates. And I'm like, okay. So there's somebody who needs to break out of that prison. That's a self-imposed prison. That's something that you think. That's something that you have to go through. So what you have to do, it's going to be hard. You have to do something that you normally wouldn't. Do nothing for it. Yeah. This would be the person who has to say no and still in return, and then look and see that person or whoever you're loving, family, romance, friend, whoever, they still love you regardless. Some of you guys get into situations where you feel like you have to work to the bone. You have to work for love, and love is free. You don't have to work for love. This ain't respect. This ain't trust. This ain't loyalty. It's love. Okay, it's just love. All right. So you just, yeah. Let's get into the gypsy. I have so many downloads, and that's because that full moon is ticking. Ticking, 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 ticking. Okay. Ticking, ticking, ticking. Let's see. What's in the gypsy for us today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gypsy is the rapiers. Wars. Wars. This is a don't start none, don't be none. Okay. That divine masculine here. This can have something to do with the divine masculine. Divine masculine, you could be feeling this way. Your masculine energy could be feeling like you didn't play with me for too long. And it could be coming out ready to fight, ready to defend. There's a person who, like I said, for some of you guys, these things that you could be going through, these are the devil. This is the devil's best shot. This is all the devil has. All. And when you look at it, because the thing, when we get inside of our, whatever we're going through, we look at it something like it could be worse. So we start like having fear, have all these thoughts, have all these whatever. You scared you. What's happening, what's on the totem pole ain't that scary. What's there, what you have to deal with is not that scary. You could have scared you. And mind you, some of you guys could be going through a lot of things right now. So my heart definitely does go out to you. But for the most part, a lot of us, we're going through things, and it could be a lot. It could be annoying. It could be stressful for the moment. But if you know that this is all the enemy has, this is their best shot. This is all they could possibly come up with. Come on now. If you notice that right now you're supposed to be in a famine, there's people who's starving and dying and all that because they can't eat in the famine, and you're still eating. You just want more. I understand you want more. You could still feast if you wanted to. Look at that. You stronger. Also, look at this lion here. The lion represents divine masculine energy. Somebody better back up. The Empress is chilling because she has this protection here. So forever, whatever it is that you have around you, you need to know that you are protected. And your angels and your ancestors, they like your guard dog. Like your guard dog right now. You may feel like, just because it could be invisible and you can't see them, so you may feel a little unprotected, but you are protected. All right. You got the Hierophant. There's some wisdom that you're about to get. Some high level wisdom that you're about to get. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Be greedy. Be greedy. You got permission to be greedy. You have this heartbreak energy here. Something could be on a result of heartbreak, but don't worry about it. You are still protected. Your angels are coming around to protect you. Definitely, definitely, definitely. All right, let's see. Hopefully I don't knock all these decks down. Let's see if I can. Oh, did it. Did it. All right, let's see. What are we activating? What's being activated right now? What's being activated right now within Libra? What is being activated? What is being activated? Let's see. Allowance. Allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. This is allowance. And at the bottom of the deck, we have discernment. All right, allowance and discernment. From a place, this is you viewing the world and people from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. So I feel like the energy that's being activated in here is for you to just allow things to happen without resistance, without fear, without opinion, without judgment, and just allow whatever comes your way as you being able to work with the universe. I know for myself, let's get a little bit in my business. I've been kind of like, for some stuff I don't like. Like, what is that? What is that? Get away from me. Like stuff like that. Instead of, I know I could sit more into the energy of allowing, the energy of not judgment, not judging things, the energy of detachment, the energy of not fearing things that I may not understand or I may not know, and just allowing the universe to play out instead of me feeling like I need to get into this mode of protecting or get into this mode of whatever. I feel like the energy is coming. Like I may need to listen to some Deepak Chopra. If you don't know, you need to know. Okay. I definitely probably need to start a book club because yeah. But I probably need to listen to something because he talks about like the having a day without judgment and the art of just being and allowing, and that's how you have that inner peace. And I know this works because I actually have a grandfather that does this. And my grandfather is 85, will be 86 in June, and has a full head of hair. And people, they losing their edges, their headlines, because they stressing a little too much, okay? Stressing a little too much. And his motto is don't stress. You got to learn how to not stress. And I'm like, but justice is hard. It's hard to sit Libra in a place sometimes because we justice. We got to say something. We got to do something. We got to. But not even sometimes, I need to learn how to allow things to just take place instead of feeling like I need to fix or I need to do or I need to save or I need to help or I need to. Sometimes things can just be figured out. So right now, the energy that's activating here is the energy of allowing non-resistance. Just being open, completely open. Damn. That was a lot. Like, just for me personally, like just being able to allow things to take place and things to play out instead of jumping and feeling like you have to do something right then and there. And this could be playing on your ego. Your ego, like, you ain't gonna do nothing. And my ego get me every time. Who is with me? My ego get me every time. So you ain't gonna do nothing? Oh, so you gonna just let that happen? Oh, so that is my ego. So you gonna just let that happen? All right, that's how we going? And now my ego just needs to be like, I didn't say ego, shut up. Shut up, ego. Shut up, ego. Leave me alone, ego. You messing up my growth. All right, let's get into, let's see. Let's see what's coming out for you. Let's see what's coming out for you. All right. Where's Libra's energy currently? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, touching earth. We got this message. You planning something new. Touching earth, fearlessness, removing these obstacles here. Also, you have strength, courage. Look, this strength here. You're planning something strong. Something strong is coming in. You do also have summoning power coming up. Let me get this up. A better shuffle. But you're planning something new. You're touching earth. Planting something new. I see that harvest right there. There's some new seeds that you can plant. There's also new beginnings, new starts, a whole bunch of stuff. Right? We have, let's see, what's going on with Libra on the spiritual plane? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's going on with Libra on the spiritual plane? All right, opening heart, deeper connections, water blessings. Divine Feminine is bringing in deeper connections. That's what's going on the spiritual plane. So you may start meeting people, friendships and things may deepen, relationships may get more committed, things like that. You may fall in love with yourself a little bit more. It's just you're bringing in these deeper connections and deeper commitments and things like that that's coming to you. This is also bringing you a river of blessings that's coming to you. But it's coming in through deep connections, through physical connections, through opening heart, deeper connections, heart to heart, all right? So what's going on a physical plane for Libra? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Physical plane, you got achievement, effort plus intention. Oh, twin flames. Okay. So for some of you guys, there's some twin flame connection and you are about to achieve what it is that you've been trying to do. Effort plus your intention. What were you intending to do? There's a need for you to be grateful. There's a need for you to have gratitude. If there could be some type of problem, there's some type of peaceful regulation that's happening, but there's something that you did that you are going to achieve, and you can see this in your relationship. So spiritually, your relationships are coming together. Also, this is going to allow you to plant something different on this earth. Okay. I did talk about those soulmate energies. So there's a soulmate energy that's helping you heal when it comes to bloodline healing and breaking chains and stuff like that. All right. Give me a message for Libra in love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give me a message for Libra in love. All right. You got power over difficulty. You are reclaiming your power. Reclaiming just how powerful you are. Also, you got abundance, plenty, good and plenty. You know very well. You're building your world, expansion. This could definitely be pregnancy. Expansion when it comes to love and things like that. Also, you could be networking, mixing, mingling. This is for somebody reclaiming your power. Like, let's say if you were in a relationship and you took some time out and maybe you didn't go out, you didn't do much, you didn't get dressed or nothing. This is you getting out, mixing, mingling, getting yourself back out there, getting back in the game. For some of you guys, this can also be problems in relationships. This is you kind of getting over that as a unit, getting over this problem in relationship and reclaiming your power back as a unit. Okay. For some of you guys with self-love, this is also you overcoming something that you didn't think that you can overcome. And this actually makes you look at yourself better. Remember, we have this energy of strength here. We also have this energy of like chaos, or this energy of like wanting to kind of like fight or something like that, or wanting to like stand up for yourself, or being fed up, or that energy with the rapiers. But we do have this really, really strong energy. Like you are setting a strong stance, a strong boundary, something really, really, really strong. All right. Give me a message for Libra in business, career, and finances. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So there's a vision that you're about to get when it comes to business, career, and finances. And I feel like you should definitely go ahead and act. You have summoning power here. This is intention, intellect, and control. This is you gaining your power back. And this is also you acting. This is also you moving. You also have this balance. You're going to be able to stand firm on something. There's something that has firm backing. Something can hold you. Something can withstand you and more. So I do feel like there is some type of abundance. Right now, it's the energy of allowing something to take place. It's the energy of allowing things without fear. So there may be something you fear coming in. Without judgment, there may be something that you judge coming in. Without resisting, there may be something that you resist that's coming in. If you're trying to figure out, why do I keep on dealing with something you're resisting? Okay. If you have all these opinions or you're opinionated about something, you may have something that come in that you have an opinion about. We all know how the world works at this, big age, okay? Usually the things that we fear or the things that we don't want usually comes right on in, okay? So we have to kind of change that type of energy that we have, especially if you're thinking about it and you're pondering on it. The men that you don't want to date, guess who you want to date? The women you don't want. You keep talking about what you don't want. Guess what you get? Yeah, so I do feel like right now in this time, there's a need for you to allow a lot of things that's happening, especially when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a bond. There's something that's happening between two people that there needs to be some allowance instead of resistance, fear, judgment, or whatever. Could you look at something as just is? And if you can't, that's honest. If you like, hell no, that is so honest. Like, and you like, today I can't, today I'm mad and I'm looking at it as wrong. That's being honest. Continue to be honest with yourself and love on yourself, because some people can't even do that. They can't even look in the mirror and be honest with themselves. But if you can look at the situation and say that it's nothing, like just as is, and not have any judgment about it, no fear about it, no resistance about it, and just allow something to happen. What does that do to you? What does your ego start saying? I know I told y'all what my ego starts saying. My ego be like, oh yeah, that's how we going? We ain't doing nothing. And my ego be like, my ego give me every time. My ego know that I be like, my ego know me. Anyways, what's coming to Libra? No, what does Libra need to be on the lookout for? What does Libra need to be on the lookout for? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, friendship, support, play, fun, unity. Yeah, I told you something is happening in relationship. This is angelic assistance. The angels are bringing you somebody, and this is going to be a long-term friend. When the angels get involved, this is definitely going to be a long-term friend. So be on the lookout for that type of friendship that you have, that unity. There's somebody who's able to stand firm. There's somebody who is 100% balanced. This may be another Libra too. It's like harmony. So balance is coming up. Harmony is coming up for them. But I do feel like that they are a solid. This just represents that a person is solid. Like I said, this will be a lifetime or a long, very, very long-term friendship, union, commitment, or this support that you have. So some of you guys may be on the lookout of the support that you have with other people. This is just going to be a long-term, long-standing, very, very firm foundation. All right. Now what's coming towards Libra? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Healing earth. The power to give and receive, okay? Open connections are coming to you. Bright heart light. This is a open communication, a deep communication, a deep talk, a whatever that's coming towards you. Yeah. Some of you guys have been communicating like with telepathy, but then this is definitely going to be something that comes to you in the physical. So yeah. The power to give and receive healing. So you have healing earth. You're either going to heal somebody or somebody or something is going to heal you. So healing is coming towards you. All right. And what is the message from our ancestors? Since you can see further than we can, what is your guidance for Libra today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is your guidance for Libra? The guidance is death and rebirth. You got darkness to light. Somebody is going through a death and a rebirth, okay? These hostilities here, hostile environments. Somebody is going through some type of rebirth in a hostile environment. These, like I said, these threats or things like that. This is playing a big part in these in this rebirth. So there's something that needs to rest. You're about to lay some type of conflict or some hostilities to rest. Something is laid to rest with something. Okay, there's dualities, there's many misunderstandings. This is hidden knowledge. Like, so you're probably not understanding what something is in the spiritual, like in a bigger scheme of things, but something is very, very spiritual. So hostilities, I would think the duality of conflict would be peace. So something is restoring peace. You just might be on the end of the conflict right now. This is a part of the Akashic Records. Hidden knowledge was understood, doesn't have to be explained. This is a silent understanding. So I do feel like this whatever comes to you, this healing or something that comes to you, allowing something to happen, you're going to see exactly how this actually transforms into peace. And this is how you work with the universe and how you get things that you want faster. All right, so that is your reading. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.